have chosen wise.
Started Father's Day is coming up. Need gift ideas for that dad in your life. Hopefully he still is. Mine's not, but I am a dad. Here's a little superhero inspired trophy. Plastic. Some coolest dad in the world. Ice trays. Here's a golf ball. It's actually a shot glass. So there you go. Father's Day coming up. Resume our regularly scheduled toy hunt. Well, now it's already in progress. Here we go. See some. Actually, maybe I have seen this Hammond collection guy before. I don't know. I need to get to the orthodontist right away. Right away. There's another one. So we have seen this guy. Yeah, I don't know. Again, the pronunciation. Enjoy, knock yourselves out. Got some turtle sets happening. 1988 remastered 6-pack. Heading down to Star Wars. We've got just a lot, but a lot of the same stuff. At least they did restock. A whole bunch of pilots. Mando, Grogu, Hot Wheels, crazy Padme, crazy makeup Padme. What I call it, glamour shots. Wrestling, we got Cena, we got Stone Cold, we got Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Knuckle Crunchers, not too much, nothing new. Piper's Pit still hanging in there. That goes on clearance, I may grab that, just for old time's sake. Scoot around the corner, I just saw clearance and Mando stuff. Venom mask, some miscellaneous. All right, let's head over here. This is Tuesday as I filmed this particular segment. Sometimes they restock on Tuesdays here. There's Masters, Man at Arms, Triclops. Looks like Trapjaw back there. There's a new Joe, I think. Mole Rat. Oh yeah, we have seen this one. He's cool looking though. Got no place to put him while I continue to shop. Night Viper. And we've seen this guy. Yeah, Seymour Sci-Fi. Fine. Some catch and release, but still got a still peg full of Emma Frost. I do see some Secret Wars to my immediate right, which they're showing up everywhere. You guys are finding them on all your toy hunts, and so at least I hope you are. There's Falcon. Hold on. There's the Spider-Man alien costume ×2. Another Falcon, another Falcon. So, and up there we've got Brown Suit Wolverine, Iron Man, Battle Damaged Wolverine. Okay. Let me scoot over to McFarlane here. Multiverse Batman. We got the purple, that's the platinum, the red platinum. Nice try. There's the Hush Batman. A couple of those. Still got that peg full of Mr. Terrific, Bloodwind, Martian Manhunter, nice figure, ×2. And some Transformers. All right, let's head up front to the, oh, here we go. See, keep looking around. And there's that Wolverine, Deadpool Wolverine. The skeleton thing would be cool, but for 45 bucks, the only part I really want is the Logan skeleton. So, another catch and release. So we're gonna head back here and round the corner and head up front, and we'll pick up the search over there. All right, stick around. Here at the collector spot, we start off with some anime, some Stranger Things, Dragon Ball, Chucky. Oh, there's a McFarlane Vigilante, which we did find for a friend a couple weeks ago. There's that Freddie Freeman, Shazam. Nothing new jumping out at me. There's those blind box Chuckies. Some blind box Godzilla. Thundercats. Looks like it's probably just Snarf and Jaga. Yep, it is. More Godzilla. Papapalooza. Make our way over to the top shelf of where the NECA is. Let's see. It's kind of cool. Little mini arcade. Super Friends. With a hidden Thundercats back there. Lots of Ben Coopers, but nothing new. I see Creepy Coraline back there, hidden where she should be. This Friday the 13th. There's. I'll post a picture. Someone posted something. I forgot where I found it. Maybe on Instagram. It's kind of cool of Pamela looking at a newspaper talking about Camp Crystal Lake getting ready to open again. I'll post that video. I'll put the picture right here for your viewing pleasure. Halloween H2O. Nothing else happening. At a glance. It's Target. Sometimes they restock on Tuesdays. I don't think today was that day. So, all right. Well, we carry on. I think they finished maybe the Pokemon section over here. I'll take a peek on my way out. Oh, it's more stocked. You got the little cases. These shirts. It's like, oops, I gotta have to fix that in a second. Hold on. They're like oversized shirts. Hold on. Not too much else happening. All right, let me fix that, and more to come. Stick around. Here at Target number 2. Cruising past the dinos. A bunch of, sorry, that thing scared me. What's hanging over my head? A bunch of these at ATST drivers. Look at that. And some Mandalorian. Also go on clearance. Looks like there's some clearance going on with Turtles and some wrestling. I don't see anything that I need. There's another Chase. Stone Cold. And Jesse the Body. Regular Stone Cold. A couple of them. But there you go. Chase. Mr. Beast. Let me cruise around the corner here. This is all, yeah, this is the same as it was last week. The single Black Series hanging out with all the Dragon Ball stuff. That's One Piece, Sonic, Five Nights at Freddy's. Sonic's over here. I jumped the gun, sorry. There's a little Sonic Batmobiles and Sonic Mobiles and Sonic with Darkseid. Pokemon. This is probably the, yep. Toy Story 5 coming out soon. There's a whole end cap. Cruising around the corner. Glance at a couple of Transformers. Just because. Why not? Hot Wheels behind me. McFarlane. We've seen this. We've seen that. We've seen White Lantern, Bronze Tiger, Eclipso, another Hush Batman ×2. So nothing new from McFarlane. Single DCs, Secret Wars. The only thing I haven't found in the wild ever is Magic. I bought Daredevil. I'm still kind of waffling on Absorbing Man, but I don't even know if I'll buy Magic. I just haven't seen her in the stores. So she must be the one that's only 1 or 2 to a case. Nothing else happening with Retro. Joe's. He-Man looks pretty wiped out. Got a Battle Cat, larger edition, and the smaller one. And some Power Rangers. Savitar. How to Train Your Dragon. Anything else happening on the end caps over here? Let's see. A bunch of blind bag and box stuff. Oh, there's a whole Superstars dump. I have not seen this. And another Chase. 2 more. Wow. Must not be that hard. Because I found probably 8 of those now the last few weeks. So kind of devalues the whole Chase thing. But there it is. So check your targets, people. All right, let me head over to the collector's section. Let's see what's this. What have we here? See some pops on clearance, some protein, Frosted Flakes, protein, and Fruit Loops. Whey powder. Knuckles, Spider-Man, what do they mark down to? Well, that's regular price, right? $10.49. There's Egon Spengler, Superman. Some Star Wars, Ghostface. It's really weird selection of putting stuff together, but all right, Target. All right, let me head over to the collector's corner and we'll wrap this location up. Stick around. Oh, there's a little wrestling dump. Nothing new, moving on. All right, be right back. Heading over to the collector spot. Starting over here with Pops and Fugglers. More Pops and more Pops. All right, Toonie Terrors, Nosferatu, there's Thundercats, Mumra, Victor Crowley, Jigsaw, Beetlejuice. We've seen this McFarlane figure over and over again, the bendy Beetlejuice. Let me look, I don't think there's a couple of Supergirls hanging back there. With Freddie Freeman, Basil. I don't see any sign of the Child's Play 2 from NECA. That's one we are looking for. And we still got some Holothon bags, some plush, and some turtles. What's this? I just noticed to my left. Another Pop display. Discounted, let me see. Steve Rogers, Captain America, but still $10.49. That's the clearance price. I don't know. Cow, Andy Taylor, Agatha Harkness, Tarek, Zombie Hawkeye, Jafar, Mad Jack. So, if you're in the mood for some Pops or trying to fill in some spots or need a quick little gift idea, and or a deck of Uno cards, there you go. Target's the spot. All right, heading out. Next location. Stick around. More to come. Reading is fundamental. All right, over here at Walmart in the Star Wars section. Not too much happening. At a glance, Jedi Master Renestra, some pilots. There's still a May from Acolyte. Oh, we got some Star Wars, Mando and Grogu, of course. Toy Story 5, which opens in a couple of weeks, I believe. There's those mini figures from Brand New Day, Hulk and Spidey. And there's a Miles Morales.
There's nothing like a good tune to help bring people together.
Titan series Hulk. Still got a bunch of Spideys, Caps, and Iron Man. Here's Secret Wars, Alien costume, Falcon, and Absorbing Man, and Constrictor. So we're still, the only one I haven't seen out in the stores is Magic. I'm gonna still wait. I don't really need it. And they have a Deadpool and Wolverine, the dog pool with the Wolverine skeleton. Okay. Not too much else happening here. Transformers, wrestling, minifigs, Knuckle Crunchers. I see CM Punk, Roman Reigns, John Cena, Skibbity. All right, head around the corner. I think they have the small, redone that new collector section. It's been a couple weeks since I've been here, so let me get surprised. Hopefully, pleasantly surprised. It used to be right there. And they definitely have changed things around. Hold on. So now we got this little section here with some stuff I don't care about. They've moved some Star Wars. There's this Mando stained glass. It's a bobblehead. Some t-shirts. Pizza Planet from Toy Story. More Pixar stuff. We got some, what's his name, McQueen, Speed McQueen there. There's gotta be, I thought there was more. Let me look around some more. If not, I'll do my closing here. Hold on. I think that might be it. I thought this section here had other stuff at it. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. I found I'm giving an employee a second to work, but they do have this little clearance end cap with a bunch of Pops. Let me get out of the way. $6. Lucy McLean from Fallout. Keats. Stuff from Captain America. Stuff from Warcraft. James Madison from Hamilton. Okay. I'm just curious. Far From Home Spidey. $12. and some headsets and whatnot. As soon as the area clears out over there, we'll get over there and see what's happening in the collector section. All right, stick around. That end cap, they've got this little section also with more pops. Oh, she's working here, so you can see. I do see some McFarlane down there that I'm going to check out. Hold on. New 52 Batman. This Batman is a dead man. I'll put these back, I promise. Here's a red labeled Golden Age. Oh yeah, the bat symbol seems different. A couple of those back there. Oops. And one of these 89 Batman, which we've seen before. Glares top. Okay. Put these back where I found them. Alright, I'm here at Target. South Lake's pretty crowded, so I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have to film. Here's a lower price Mechanic. Classic He-Man over there. Let's see, still a big peg. Everybody's got tons of Emma Frost. Joe's. Of course, Iron Man. There's a brown suit Wolverine left. A couple of them. There's one down there. One Secret Wars Falcon. Special Forces. Joe. Excuse me. Got some Titan series Batman and Flash. A bunch of Spideys. Cap, Superman. There's the new Mattel. There's Batman, Flash. That's all I've seen so far out in the wild. Got a whole bunch of the new Deadpool and Wolverine. Overpriced set. Here is another deluxe Superman. I have the original one and I'm happy with that, so I'm gonna let that go. Freddie Freeman, Batman. Theatrical edition Bane ×2 and some Transformers. I'm gonna spin around because I think Star Wars, yeah, right here behind me. Stuff comes out in waves, but I tell you what, and they get a ton of it once they do. Look at all the pilots. Could be on clearance in a month or so, so be patient if you can. What, no chase? That's a first. Oh, look, boom. That's funny, spoke too soon. Mr. Fuji, Stone Cold, Rey Mysterio, John Cena, Piper's Pit, and some blind. All right, let me head over to the collector's corner and we'll see what we can find. Way over, they do have a whole end cap dedicated to He-Man. Spike Core, these are the other line. That is a good looking Skeletor though. The Power Sword, Battle Cat, and the vehicles, and right next to it there's a Star Wars. Oh, look at it. Sigourney, pilots, Mando, walkie-talkies, and Lego. That's cool. It's like more Lego over here. Yep. Droid, Grogu, the logo, a couple of ships. But wait, there's more. Helmets, Echo, what's that? Hoth base, Vader, Grogu in the Pram, AT-AT, Imperial Remnant Driver, and Ewok. All right, now we're heading over to the corner. Just it was on my way, just like this little dump right here. What do we got here? More Mando and Grogu, at least. Oh, there's the Smart Play stuff. Let's see. And it's Moana. I guess it's him. On one Star Cruiser, more. Let's get some cookies, some Pringles. All right, let me head over there. I'll be right back. The sign down. They've got a whole section. I'm not sure if they're gonna expand, but look, the whole wall where the TVs are. It looks like they're doing some sort of reset.
What the hell is that?
Not too much here. Pops. Fuggler's. Hey, I'll be right back. I'll go shopping for Pops. So I want to give them their space. Bunch of blind bag and box down there. Not too much. I've been looking while I waited. Fuggler's. This is kind of neat. The Stump Arena presents Turtle Adventures Wrestling. So you got like 4 brothers and various sumo or regular wrestling garb. I don't know. You tell me. Halloween H2O. I did see a Bride Frankenstein set and the Phantom of the Opera. I spotted it down there, but nothing else for NECA. Still no sign of the Child's Play 2. So the search continues. There's a Falcon staff stashed over here. Secret Wars. So, all right, well, we do have a Walmart right around the corner, so we're gonna head over there and wrap things up. Wish me luck. Be right back. Here at Walmart, I had to clear a path. Every single one of those bikes is in the middle of the aisle. So I had to make some space for the cart. Oh, wrestling. I haven't seen that Jimmy Uso in a minute. Logan Paul, Punk, Roman, Knuckle Crunching. Let's see, they've added the Green Bay and Kansas City transforming helmets. Come on, Miami. Even though we're going to win 4 games this year, I still want the helmet. Moving down to Marvel. Blockies. There's a brand new day Hulks. Look at that peg full of Wolverine. There's a Black Panther mask just waiting to fall. Secret Wars. Oh, look at this. I'll bust it open. And there's a Absorbing Man back there. Look at this. Keeping it classy again. Walmart. There's a McFarlane hidden in here. Gangbuster Red Platinum. Typically their McFarlane section in the electronics doesn't have anything worth a look, but we'll see. Finish off the end with what looks to be the same stuff from Star Wars. Couple Luke's, Leia's, Acolytes. Yeah. Uh-oh. Man down. All right, let me get over to electronics and fingers crossed we find something here. This desolate wasteland of retail barbarism. Well, you and I know it as Walmart. Last stop on the tour. Holding out hope we'll find something over here. Pops, pops, pops. Oh, here we go. We do have, you've been seeing this series of Batman figures from every movie. This is the Batman Returns. Get a better picture on the back. And that's a good looking figure. I found the 89 and Batman Returns a couple of times. And I got 2 of the Christian Bales. Told myself I wasn't going to leave till I found something. Either that or a Cat in the Hat book. Oh, look at that. Look. Mission accomplished. So the toy hunt wasn't a total waste. I'll set that aside. Of course, where is it? Right on top of 2 rows of Creepy Coraline. And a couple Halloween, Resurrection, H2O. So that's it. That wraps it up. So at least we found something over here at Walmart. But you know what happens next? Groceries in the buggy for the troops. Gary's Grails reminding you once again, the Grails are out there. Go find them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.